Bryan's Nature Series, Episode 3, Cibola National Forest, Forest Road 242. Yeah, this is getting a little rough here. And car behind me, so. Howdy.
Hey.
Saw that this was a place to camp online.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just, I thought you were a ranger, maybe.
No.
All right. All right. Well, that's good to know. Whoa. Bumpy. Oh, whoa. Nice. Forest Road 242. What do we got going on here? Are we there yet? Okie dokie.
Your destination is on the left.
Yep, this is it. See what we got going on here. Nobody here. Oh, jeez, look at this. Kind of. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. 242 DC1. Alright. Careful. Real careful, baby. Oh. No, well. This is. Oh. Oh boy. Oh lordy. These are some big ruts, man. I do not want to get stuck in those. Oy vey. Okay, here we go. Whoa. Be very careful here. Oh, shiza. Man, it looks like I'm gonna have some privacy at the very least. Okay. And, yeah, man, this is my spot. All right, Bryan's Nature Series, episode number 3. So, these roads were pretty bumpy, but we are here. I've got my campsite. They are numbered. If you can see that from here. So, numbered campsites. It's good. It's always nice to know that I'm allowed to be in the places where I am. It's very nice to know. Oh, that's interesting looking. Looks like something from Pet Cemetery. Alright, so we're gonna have a fun episode today. We got a bunch of trails all over the place, so we'll do the usual. Go check out the trails, and got something else fun going on here. I finally got that bear spray, so we're gonna test the bear spray because I've never sprayed bear spray or any kind of pepper spray for that matter. So we're gonna go through that. I'll show you guys how to do that, because you got to be careful with the wind. There is the possibility that the spray will come back on you, and that's very bad. So I'm gonna be wearing eye protection. I'm gonna make sure that my back is to the wind, not that I'm getting hit in the face with wind, because then that bear spray has a potential to come back on me. So without further ado, since we missed the songs on the first one, since I'm the only one here, I want to get these songs played. So I don't like to bother people. I know people don't come camping to hear my music. They come camping because they want peace and quiet. So let's set this camera up, and I'm gonna play a few songs for you folks, and then we'll get into all the outdoorsy stuff. The guitar is in tune this time, so let's do this. People say terrible things about me, starting to believe them. I know I have to leave them. Everybody wants to be a judge. I don't hold a grudge, maybe not that much. I don't even want to be your friend. There are no amends. We can't make amends. And I only want you to know I love you so, and our song must end. Over and over and over again, singing songs since way back when. Over and over and over and over again. Over and over and over again, singing songs since way back when. Over and 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 my to-do list keeps getting bigger. If you pull the trigger, it'll all be done. I forgot life is supposed to be fun. Now I'm on the run, like the setting sun. Now I don't even want to see the end. Let's keep it going, my friend. What good vibes could we send? I only want you to know that I love you so, and our song will end. Alright, let's explore the rest of the, that was my song Friend from the new album, Bryan's Super Happy Fun Time. So now, let's go exploring. Let's do that bear spray test. Let's have some fun. Bryan's Super Happy Fun Time Tour and Bryan's Nature Series. 2 for the price of 1. Let's do this. So here's the deal. We got this safety precaution thing here. If I actually was to see a bear, I think that's the thing that would slow me down. I mean, the reactionary time you're gonna have to make a decision about what to do is gonna be slim to none. And you gotta be real careful with this stuff. I've heard humans can even be blinded by this. So, got my holster here because you're not supposed to keep it in your pocket because you need it right there for when the bear comes. So let's go do this test and kind of explore a little bit. Let's do this. So, walked away from the camp a bit to dig my latrine hole and to test this bear spray. So right now the wind is blowing this way. So got my holster. I am gonna draw it, remove this, and it's said to try it for just 1 half second. All right. forcefully. So it said that the contents of this can will empty in 5.5 seconds. So, all right, I feel a lot better about knowing this. It wasn't too much of a problem to draw it from the holster either. A little bit more difficult getting it back in the holster. All right, there's our bear spray test. Half a second. Make sure you replace the safety clip there. Man, all right. So the ground's real soft too. I think I'll go ahead and dig my latrine hole. Very interesting vegetation here too. That's always fun to check out. Yeah, it's a bit greener than I thought it was gonna be. I guess up here in the northern part of New Mexico, we still get a lot of green vegetation. Ow, son of a bitch. That thing just poked the shit out of me. Note to self, don't walk into those things. All right, and you know what, man? Snakes and scorpions abound here, so we got to be very alert. You know, the outdoors are not for the weak. You don't have your wits about you, you get attacked by a bear, a snake, and I mean, you got to be smart. The spot where I sprayed the bear spray, you got to make sure, if you do a bear spray test like I just did, make sure that it's far away from your camp. And spray it in a direction that you know nobody's gonna be. That stuff could linger, and it is no joke. I have been pepper sprayed, and it does not feel good at all. Not with bear spray, but I've heard people can even be blinded, like a human can be blinded if they get hit with bear spray. So, you know, don't play around with it. It's a weapon, and it commands respect like any other weapon. So you don't mess yourself up, man. This ground's so soft. So there's the van right back there. Do you see it? Zoom in. Zoom in on this, eh? Zoom in on this. Probably can't see. So I'm gonna go find a spot with a little bit of cover and dig this hole. Right here. Got a little cover with this tree thing. I'm gonna dig. Now you guys saw me dig the last hole, so I don't think I need to film that. You get the idea. You dig a 6-inch deep hole to do your business, and you don't put the toilet paper in there. You got to wrap that up, put it in a paper bag, a plastic bag. I usually double bag it. Didn't notice any smell at all, and it was actually in the van for a couple days because I couldn't find a place to throw it away. Anyway, yep. All right, digging the hole, and then we'll see what other adventures we can get ourselves into. Bear tracks, and I just saw some bear scat too. There are definitely bears in the area. Now, supposedly they're only active at night. You know, the research that I've done says to make a lot of noise, but I do feel a lot safer now knowing I have that bear spray. Yeah, those are definitely bear tracks. Just got done doing some Tai Chi at the top of this little hill here. Man, look at that sky. Sure is gorgeous up here. Beautiful. Always been a big fan of New Mexico. And time to trying to decide whether to walk a little bit further on the trail as it keeps going. But I do have a lot of work I need to do on the tour. As much as I love walking around on these trails, I probably, since there are bars here, we got 2 bars with Verizon, so I am able to send emails, do internet access, and take a look at some stuff. Boy, look, somebody been riding a dirt bike. Oh, this is looking kind of interesting. Let's check this out. Life on the road is no joke. It's not for the faint of heart. If all you want to do is watch Stranger Things and Game of Thrones and play Fortnite, spend all your time with your girlfriend or boyfriend. I don't recommend this lifestyle. I really like that tree. It looks cool. Alright, this neat little clearing here. Boy, if it wasn't for the wind, it sure is quiet up here. Keep hoping one of these days I'll be walking on these remote trails in the middle of nowhere and we can find a bag of money. Like a lot of money. That would be cool. Is that a bear track too? Some kind of big animal. Uh-oh. Look at this. See these rocks stacked together? It's a pagan thing right there. So what we're gonna do is, there we go. Man, modern day crusade. Strike back at those infidels and heathens there. Nope. Damn pagans. It's pretty. Dried leaves. Very pretty indeed. It looks like someone's been having fun with this sign. And back home at the camp. Still no one here. I think it's time to take a bucket bath. I have not. It's been, what is that, 2 or 3 days without a shower. There's no Planet Fitnesses until I get to Albuquerque. And in this part of the country, bodies of running water are few and far between. Now I surely don't want to take a bath. Any cars driving by. Damn, that takes me out of the magic of this all. Well, here we are. I'm really enjoying this this spot. It's really neat. There's nobody here at all. Got the place all to myself. And right now, I'm making some oatmeal. Got my frying pan there. Got a big bag of oatmeal right there. And I'm gonna put some protein powder and some walnuts in it. So, gonna grub out and clean out the van a little bit. And we'll take it from there. In conclusion, Forest Road 242 is the middle of the road of the 3 episodes so far. You know, Davenport Landing, the first, was by far the coolest because of the little river and the Indian burial ground and the tropical vegetation. So that was my favorite. Maybe beginner's luck. The second, Airy Lake, Mississippi. I mean, it had its nice points too, but the controlled burning just takes you out of the experience. And now here we have Forest Road 242 in Cibola National Forest in New Mexico, and it's not bad. The trails were pretty nice. You know, kind of up high a little bit, so you got some nice scenery, nice blue sky. There's nobody here at all, but there is a road right there, and it's a dirt road. It's called Forest Road 242, its namesake. So people keep driving back and forth, but it doesn't really bother me. You know, the road's like 30 yards away. The road was a little bumpy getting here, but who cares? That's the fun. I mean, you know, if it was easier to access, there'd be more people here. So you got to look at both sides of the spectrum on that one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Bryan's Nature Series. And stay tuned, there's going to be a lot more fun videos. So once again, I want to hype up that subscription channel on anguish.com. ANGWISH.com. So for only $5 a month, you're going to get so much cool stuff. So I released an album every year from 2010 to 2017. 8 albums in 8 years. Took the last 2 years off, 2018 and 2019, because I was on the verge of bankruptcy from all the tours I'd taken and paying Steve Albini and the management, the retired Capitol Records guy who said he was going to make me a big star. He wasn't cheap. And, well, Yeah, he didn't make me a big star, but he did make me a big credit card bill. So I mean, literally, I just had to take 2 years and go back to work, and I worked like 3 jobs. But to make up for those 2 years of inactivity, man. So eight albums, 8 years. Well, what about 4 albums in 1 year? Yeah. So with this subscription deal, that's what we got going on. Because of course, Bryan's Super Happy Fun Time, the 20-song 2020 album, 20 songs for 2020. So that's the official album. But on this subscription channel on anguish.com, we're going to have what's called Anguish Archives. Going to be every live concert, either audio or video. Going to post everything up there. I mean, while I'm on the road, I won't be able to post as much stuff. When I get back into Charlotte and get some of my archives out, man, I'm going to be posting a lot of stuff. So Anguish Archives. We're also got Cover Craze, a bunch of covers. So basically, I'm releasing three albums. I mean, they're not brand new albums, but the Cover Craze album is going to be called Storage Area Days Revisited, an homage to Metallica's cover EPs, the Garage Days Revisited. So I got the Cover Craze, Storage Area Days Revisited, a bunch of covers. I've got Demo Days, DAZE. So Cover Craze, Demo Days. I'm releasing the demos of all the releases, any demos I can find, any rare tracks. And then we're also going to have Forbidden Film. So that can mean film, like as in photos. I'm going to basically post like all the photos that were not deemed quality enough for promotional material, but for hardcore Bryan Bielanski fans, then they're gonna enjoy it. And also Forbidden Film, as in forbidden movies. And the very first forbidden film that I am gonna release is called The Real Reason Why Bryan Bielanski Doesn't Have a Drummer Anymore. So Forbidden Films, Cover Craze, Demo Days, Anguish Archives, all that for only $5 a month at anguish.com. Not to mention, it's going to be, you can stream those secret releases all you want. All the releases are going to be quarter song downloads, $3 full album downloads, and then some discounts on physical merchandise as well. So for only $5 a month, you're going to have unlimited access to all this crazy secret stuff that, for one reason or another, I did not want the public at large to see, but that true fans and true supporters of me and my music would really dig. So I think I've exposited the subscription thing enough. We got Molly's Bar tomorrow and T. Harris matinee show 1:30. Going to try to start streaming and or recording more concerts, since I seem to be focused on all these extracurricular things lately. So we're gonna get the focus back to the songs, because that's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing this. All right, Bryan Bielanski, your host here, signing off. Have a great evening.